Okay, I'm super excited because Brock and I are going to my work friends and we're meeting a couple of my really good friends there that also didn't get to go home for Thanksgiving, which is always super hard for us, but we try to make our own thing and like decorate around Christmas for that. So we're about to leave and we did not have to dress super nice. So that's always a plus. But I'm bringing my family's recipe of popcorn. My aunt makes it every year and it's the best thing ever. And then my mom's potato salad, and of course this lid literally will not stay on, and of course cranberry sauce and the canned stuff, because the real stuff not good, only the jelly for me. Okay, so Brock and I are finally back from the Friendsgiving. We stayed a little bit longer than we thought we were going to, which isn't a bad thing. We were having so much fun. It was really special because we spent the last few alone in North Carolina, so it was really fun to just get to spend it with people that I really just enjoy every day, and like to have this special holiday together. That was really fun. But that means that it is 8:30 and we're officially starting to put up our Christmas. I've got all of our fall and Thanksgiving, all of that stuff right here. So I think what we're gonna do is Brock's gonna put up the tree while I'm going through the bins to see what all that we have. And that way we can put all of this stuff in the bins, and we have to buy one more storage bin when we're ready to put up the Christmas stuff because we're one short somehow. I'm not really sure. I think maybe we got more spring stuff when we moved, but it really helped that we got all of this situated before we left to go. I don't know what it is, but stockings are like one of my favorite Christmas decor items. I love decorating with stockings, and I grew up having homemade stockings for my grandmother that she made for my mother, but now she's gotten back into making stockings. So I made her make me some for me, Brock, and our future children. Brock and I literally don't even know if we want children, yet we ended up with 6 different stockings because I literally could not pick what was the cutest. I want to go for like a home style Christmas. I'll probably put some like items on or show you like some pictures of the kind of vibe that I want to go for Christmas now that I have my own place. My mom was definitely one of those people that like no fancy colors, like blue and pink. Yeah, they're cute colors, but they're not for Christmas. And I don't know if that's why, but like that's ingrained into me. So I think I want more of what people call like a traditional Christmas. So these are the few that I went for. We haven't even picked out which ones are going to be ours. I think I know which ones, but literally I fell in love with every single one of these fabrics and I couldn't pick. And my grandmother turned them into stockings, hand smocked it, and then added the little details, and they're so cute. But then also, my aunt made me these really cute hand knitted stockings that I'm not sure where we're going to put. I think I'm going to put them in our bedroom, but Willow sleeps with us, so I'm kind of nervous, and she's over here biting the lights of the Christmas tree. I don't know if you can see that or not. So she's kind of crazy, so I don't know how well these will do, and I really want to make sure they're taken care of since they're so sentimental. And plus we have the 2 that we originally used that have our names and details that we picked out embroidered into them. Okay, since Brock is putting up the Christmas tree while I'm going through all of our decor, I let him pick the movie, and he picked Christmas Vacation, which of course is a good one. Speaking of heartfelt sentimental things, Brock's mom just sent us this super cute engagement ornament. It's our first ornament to like celebrate that we're engaged. Really our first anything to celebrate we're engaged, like first Mr. Mrs. any type deal like that. And it is so cute. It's got a little diamond and it says Brock and Marky engaged 2025. And I just think it's so sweet that she sent that to us. I always hear on TikTok horror stories of people and their like future in-laws and stuff, and I'm literally marrying into the sweetest, best family ever, and it just means so much to me that they've always been so welcoming to me, but they're just as excited for Brock and I to get married as we are. Another stocking. Okay, and here are also our other stockings. There's mine that has my name on it. Here's Willow's that we got her last year. And then here is Brock's. Again, I have literally no clue what we're going to do with all these stockings this year. I have at least 10. So We're also going to get a new tree topper, a new tree skirt. We're going into town to like Hobby Lobby, Kirkland's, all those things to shop this weekend during the Black Friday sale. So I'm hoping that we can find something a little bit more us. I personally think that they're ugly now, but Brock says they're not ugly, that we've just outgrown them. Okay, our tree definitely has some gaps in it, but our tree is also 10 plus years old, that we got as a hand-me-down, and I refuse to buy a tree because they're so expensive right now, and I'm determined to wait until we buy a house to get a new tree. Like, I'm determined to get out of an apartment before we buy a new tree. But honestly, I think this might be its last year. So we're just gonna enjoy what we have and make the best of it, and all this tree and all the memories that we have with it. While Brock starts putting on some of the balls, because that's like the filler of the ornaments, I'm gonna go through some of like our favorite ornaments that mean so much to us. Okay, here are some ornaments. These are two that Brock and I picked out our first year together, as each other. We were going through the store and I picked up one and I was like, oh my god, Brock, this is so you. And he picked up another one and was like, oh my god, this is so you. So now we have them and we put them on the tree next to each other every year to just symbolize us and being together. You cannot tell me these are literally not the cutest things ever. It's so funny when you get a cat. Like, I've always had a cat, and uh when we first moved here, we didn't have a cat, and it's just so funny the little things that you have to do. Like, on our Christmas tree, we can't put lights or ornaments on the bottom two rows because Willow will, of course, go crazy with those. She's already getting in the tree as it is. But I feel like it's so weird when people come over who don't have cats and they're like, why aren't you decorating the bottom of your tree? And I don't know. I just feel like it looks so weird if people that don't have cats look at it. Decided not to put out the rest of our ball ornaments just because like they fill so much space. We try not to do too much in the back just because like in our house you literally can't see it. But I think that tomorrow we're going to look for a new tree topper, a new tree skirt, even though we're putting this one on now, and then we're going to look for some tinsel and some more quality ornaments that we really like, because we haven't gotten quality ornaments since we got our tree, and that's something that we're really going to try to look for this weekend at Black Friday. Okay, we went to a few different stores yesterday. We went to Target, Hobby Lobby, Kirkland's, Dick's Sporting Goods. I think that's it. I don't know. Yesterday feels like 10 years ago. Anyways, they had a bunch of really good Black Friday sales, but I honestly felt like we did a lot more Christmas shopping than we did like ornament shopping looking for stuff. I did search high and low for a super cute tree topper and tree skirt. I know there's this one from Pottery Barn, but it's just hard for me to justify spending that much money on something I'm going to use once a year. And I've also found some really cute tree skirts on Etsy that I thought about getting our last name printed on, since we'll have the same last name next Christmas, and just going ahead and using it this year to celebrate our engagement. But again, I'm just not completely sold on them. So I'm like, should I wait one more year and see? Because next year, I think that I'm either going to have to make the decision of sticking it out another year in this tree, even though it's starting to fall apart, or buying a new one before we buy a house. So I'm kind of having to play around with that idea. But I got some really cute things. I got lots of cute ornaments for Kirkland's because they had a really good sale. I got some garland, like we were talking about. I got some cute tinsel to go on the tree. And I have to show you this. I got the cutest salt and pepper shakers from Hobby Lobby. I always use seasonal salt and pepper shakers, and then when it's like summer or something, I just use my year-round ones. But I did not have any Christmas ones, and I absolutely fell in love with these. Oh, and I finally brought out the Christmas nails. I'm so excited. I got those done this morning. But since that's kind of where I'm at, and I'm not the happiest with the haul that we got yesterday, I thought it was great because we got so much Christmas shopping done, but it wasn't the best for Christmas decorating. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. And then I'm going to go ahead and start recording my second day of Vlogmas. If everything goes right, this will be the first day, and I'll be able to do all 12 days of Vlogmas. And the next one is going to be something that's not so much book related, nothing that I've never really talked about before. And I'm going to have a special guest. So I'm excited to start recording that, and I want to get it done tonight so that the editing process is easy, because I still have to work my 8 to 5 all throughout the Christmas season. So I need to go ahead and get a few more videos recorded and edited before that time comes. So I think I'm going to call it as it is and just enjoy the Christmas season as what I have so far, and just see if I see anything along the way. As always, thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe and keep a lookout for the next 11 days of Vlogmas for me.